All right, so I just want to talk about this because I feel like I got a lot of hate. Because I think a lot of y'all, when you guys watch some of the videos I do, obviously you're not watching it all the way through. You're not listening clearly because you think maybe I'm attacking one of your favorite fighters, when in reality, I'm not stating an opinion most of the time. I am actually stating a fact. I'll let y'all know when I'm stating my opinion. I usually somehow add it into the sentence so you guys are aware of what's going on. But I'm usually telling y'all facts. And the reason why AJ is the legitimate A side, everything just shows itself. Why? A lot of y'all think, I had to address this comment, and I understand your perspective where you're saying that he needs to get respect in America, and that's what a lot of you guys think. Wilder's an American heavyweight. He's our first American champion in a while. Um, a lot of people feel like AJ is running from Wilder. Regardless of how you guys may feel, at the end of the day, AJ is a bigger star over in the UK than Wilder is here, and AJ is even a star over here to a sense. You know what I'm saying? Wilder, obviously, he made up a lot of ground. See, a lot of y'all talking that, yeah, if y'all really follow Wilder like that, y'all would know Wilder. No one was really talking about Wilder before the Fury fight. You know what I'm saying? The one that really kind of made him somewhat blow up was when he knocked out Sterling the way he did. But even then, it was more so like a moment. It was when he fought Fury when everyone started acknowledging him, and that was, what, a year ago? While AJ has been relevant in the UK for probably the last 5 years. At the very least 4. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about AJ is he doesn't have to earn his respect in America to be the A side. It's a business. It's about money. It's not about emotion. It's not about how you feel. It's about who generates more money. AJ generates more money. The simplest way for me to break this down for y'all and for y'all to understand this is just look at the payouts of their last fights. That's all. That shows you right there who is what promotion has invested more into, you can say they player or their athlete. The promotional company of DAZN, Matchroom Boxing, they invested more money into AJ because he generates more money. You invest the amount of money you feel like you get back. So all you get, and in the most simplest term for me, not even go deep into this, just look at the payouts. It shows it right there, right? Another thing when it comes to the reason why AJ is the A side once again, because if y'all watched any of my earlier videos, I was saying Wilder, when AJ lost the belt, Wilder was in position. He was finally in the position of the A side, right? But that was the only way he could keep it, because at the end of the day, all the cards are in AJ's favor. They wanted him to be champion again, and now that he's champion, he got guys like Klitschko calling him out. I'm like, yes, Klitschko wants to fight Wilder as well, but it's more likely we get a Klitschko versus AJ too, just because of the machine that's behind AJ. And a lot of people just they don't want to they don't want to accept that, especially when you are a fan of Wilder, or even if you are American, you happy you got an American heavyweight. Like, you know what I'm saying, salute to you. You know what I'm saying? I understand it, but at the same time, when you're just looking at boxing and business, AJ is, even though he has a loss, he's obviously the A side. He has 40 belts. Wilder has 1, so that plays into a factor again. At the end of the day, AJ does not have to become an American star. He can be in the UK for the rest of his career and still have an amazing legacy. You understand that, right? Because at the end of the day, he can pack Cardiff. You know what I'm saying? That's a bigger stadium than any stadium you can have in the U.S. In his hometown. The stadiums are the way they go, and they watch it. The money he generates is substantially more than Wilder, and it's always going to be like that. Another reason why is because Joshua is coming into his prime. Joshua's younger than Wilder. Joshua can wait. If Joshua wanted to, he can wait 2 to 3 years before he wanted to fight Wilder, honestly. He'll be fine. Wilder is more in a moment where, you know what I'm saying, he's in his prime right now. So that also puts the cards in Joshua's favor. Right? Like, all these things, in my opinion, are just common sense. But if you want to look at it from a standpoint where it's like, you know what I'm saying, Wilder be knocking everybody out, he a beast, he ain't scared, he my favorite fighter, then yeah, you can say that. But when it comes to business, no. AJ is the money man. And I don't even, like, for me to even put out any of those examples was unnecessary, because at the end of the day, just look at the payouts. Once you see the payouts, you see who generates more money, because you invest in what you believe will get you back more. And so it shows it right there. So the thing about this is, and this goes back to the age thing, is AJ doesn't have to fight Wilder anytime soon. He has heavyweights in his division under the same promotional company that he fights under that he can fight for probably the next 2 to 3 years. Got Usyk coming up, Michael Hunter potentially, Dillian White too can happen, Joseph Parker too can happen, can fight Derek Chisora again. You got all these different type of options. You know what I'm saying? You got Daniel Dubois coming up over there, got Joe Joyce over there. So many different options when it comes to the UK-based heavyweight scene that he doesn't really even have to pay no attention to Wilder, because he's already making money, right? But I do believe the fight happens. But I think the fight happens on Joshua's terms. Yeah, I believe that. I rambled a little bit, I went on a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Lost my train of thought a little bit, because I really wanted to make sure what I was saying was clear, but also make sure what I was saying wasn't no bullshit, right? And a lot of y'all might still think that, because a lot of y'all might just hear one thing from me and right away be like, oh, he's saying the same old shit, he going against Wilder, so fuck him. But for those of y'all, you know, at the end of the day, I appreciate the views. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all go ahead, put your opinion in. If y'all disagree with me, I'm totally fine with it. Let me know why. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to rebuttal with y'all once I get the opportunity to. And, you know, I appreciate y'all just at the very least viewing the comment. Go ahead, give it a like, subscribe. If y'all don't like it, dislike it, is what it is. As long as y'all watching it, I'm going to keep coming at you with those controversial topics, because I feel like, man, y'all got to remember, man, boxing is a business. It ain't about your feelings.
We just gon' ride and we smoking all night until we just be feeling relaxed. I grabbed the 80, the bottle, the cups, and right after we locked up the crib. She bought a pussy, a touch, and the love that she really just got for the kid. I cannot help but just wanna just love her all down, because that's how we is. We laughing, we loving, we riding, enjoying the time that we always just spend. The way that we going, the love that we showing, I swear it just must be the shit. Lately been wanting to give you the word, but for now